somebody that I really enjoyed studying, RD Laing, who's a British psychiatrist, and here's what he said. I think it was RD Laing that said this. He said, "Pain is unavoidable, but the only pain that is avoidable, and perhaps some of the worst and most destructive pain, is the pain that comes from trying to avoid pain." Now think about that sentence. Pain is unavoidable in life. If we're going to be alive, there's going to be some pain. But the pain that is some of the worst pain, and the pain that is avoidable, is the pain that we experience from trying to avoid pain. So I got a splinter in my foot, and it's going to be painful to get the tweezers and pull that splinter out. So if I'm trying to avoid that pain, then what happens? I'm going to create a lot of unnecessary pain that could be avoided if I weren't trying to avoid the pain that would make it better. Because I'm going to get infected. It's going to go on and on and on. And sometimes trying to avoid pain in life is the biggest prescription for more and worse pain than the actual pain of going through what we got to go through to resolve the pain. So I just want you to think about that. Another way I like to talk about it is there's good pain and bad pain. Good pain is pain that ends pain or increases pleasure. Ends pain or increases pleasure. I love my work. To go through 7 or 8 years of training and be broke most of that time, or a lot of that time, and working 3 jobs and going through that and going to school and all that. But you know what? That's a pain that increases pleasure. And you've done the same thing. You've taken on some hard projects sometimes. You've gotten up in the middle of the night, some of you moms, to go nurse that screaming baby. Oh, is that painful? 3 in the morning. I remember when Olivia was born, and she was screaming one night, and Tori woke up, and I remember I woke up and I kind of saw her. I'll never forget this. I saw her sit up, and she goes, took a deep breath and got up. Painful sacrifice, after you've been up for probably a couple of months already. All of us know what it means to lean into some good pain, because that either ends the pain, you're going for your root canal, you get it over with, or it increases some pleasure. We've learned something, we saved hard, and now we've got a return on an investment. That was painful to sacrifice. And I love Dave Ramsey's system of people getting out of debt, and they sacrifice. You read those stories, they sacrifice. It hurts. But then they have that pleasurable debt-free scream when they pay off all that debt, and those credit card payments aren't coming every month anymore, and they're free. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick some pain today. Pick some pain. I want you to pick some pain that you want to get rid of, but that's going to mean doing something painful. Maybe having a difficult conversation to resolve a conflict. Maybe calling somebody and apologizing to reconcile to something. Maybe taking a risk, painful, get an anxiety feeling when you call and sign up for that class. Whatever it is. Pick some pain that's going to end some pain or increase some pleasure.